tomorrow morning, can I go take that motel? Can I meet up with you and go to the motel?
What we need to focus on first is the housing plan. If we can't,
Okay.
I can't get you any hotel if we don't focus on the housing plan first.
For the last 2.5 years, Nette Reed has been waking up before 4 a.m. once a week to commute to downtown Phoenix.
Good morning.
But her job is a little different from mine and yours. You see, Reed is a social services navigator, not just any navigator, one working directly in the zone.
My goal is to get out. As you noticed, the whole time I've been out here, I'm talking about housing. I'm talking about housing. I'm talking about, hey, let's get into a shelter. Let's see where you at. That's my whole goal. You know what I mean?
Reed and her colleagues work at the Human Services Campus, a group of about a dozen nonprofits serving those who are experiencing homelessness in Phoenix.
Does it hurt when you engage with clients and you get one of your clients to pass away and you found out and you have a relationship with that person? The client's just not my clients out here. And I tell them that, you know what I mean? Y'all like my friends.
It's the eye-opening reality of living in the zone, a harsh reality for many.
Yeah, it's kind of tough mostly, like, you know, there's a lot of drugs and stuff. There's like a lot of violence, like there's a lot of fights. Like, if you could tell, I literally got scratches on my face. I got in a fight 2 days ago. Someone tried to fight me with a knife.
But to truly understand what it's like to live in the zone, I had to put myself into the scene. I met with a woman named Jessica, who went by Star, and was invited inside her tent, where I could better understand what it's like to live and place myself in her shoes.
It's a little mentally challenging. It's emotionally frustrating sometimes, you know, especially when you have like difficulties, you know, like not being able to take a shower every day, you know, not having electricity every day, you know, the things like having simple things like the AC, things that we take advantage, you know, in our daily lives.
Jessica's among many others here who call this place home. But with a recent ruling by Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Scott Blaney, the city has now until November 4th to completely clear the area, which will leave about 400 people here who call this place home without a home.
We don't know where we're going to go, you know what I mean? We don't know what opportunities they have for us to do. We don't know what options, you know, they have for us. We know that they bought a couple of hotels, you know what I mean? But like I said before, there's people in those hotels already, you know?
Last week, Phoenix City Council voted unanimously to approve a 5.5-acre outdoor campground on 15th Avenue in Jefferson for unsheltered residents. The project will cost $13 million and be funded through the Arizona Department of Housing, and will provide a designated land for those who don't want to be sheltered.
You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it, baby. All right, sugar.
But for Nette Reed, she'd rather not see people still on the street.
Because if I don't even say anything about the SOS lots, because my thing is I want to see you get better. I want to see you do better. I don't want to see you have to stay in a tent and feel like nobody's there to support you. You know, and that's not what I'm here for. If I can't give you what you need, we're gonna find somebody who can. I promise you that. You know, and if you notice, that's my whole goal out here. I don't want to see you going back from street to lot. I don't want to see that.
Phoenix officials had requested until April 2024 to close the encampment, stating that a longer timeline will enable them to add shelter beds and ensure a smooth transition. The decision is a big blow to City Hall, but when I reached out for an interview, the city declined, instead giving me a quote saying the city of Phoenix is disappointed with the court's ruling. The city is also addressing the area around the Human Services Campus strategically, one block at a time, to ensure we can offer every individual we engage with shelter. The city is reviewing the court's ruling and exploring legal options.
Moving is what I'm used to. It's what it's what I've had to do my entire life. Do I necessarily like moving a lot? No, but planting my feet down and like actually finding a stable place to live is probably going to be something hard to adjust to, you know, in my life.
And with some people, it's just not drugs. You have different issues out here. It's just not the drugs. It's the income. It's the alcohol. It's the support. Some people lose so much that their faith gets so low. Mm-hmm. You know, they don't have the ambition. They don't have that, you know, oh God, you know, I can do this. Mode. You know, it takes so hard for that to kick in, and that's why I stop and I talk to them. That's why I stop and do what I do.
If you can make money in getting the homeless off the streets, or you know, making sure that someone, you know, smiled to them, making sure someone, you know, had a good day, You know, just the little things, just the little things. You know, more people would be doing it. You know.
From Phoenix, Denzen Cortez, DCN News.